This is a crowd he's performer praise. Will share all his days. Who cares if I drove? Who cares if I flew? Totally worth it to get me here. I'm so ecstatic, emphatically I have to cheer. I love you, Terminix, 'cause you make all the vermin X in the world of every bug and pest, and everybody knows that you're the best. So let me say that I would stand it all if you could rid me of my mother-in-law. The termites can stay and chew. Just get rid of that shrew. Oh, exciting empty, this is the spot that's so right for me. Oh, who needs those glamorous Hollywood creeps? You are my peace, whatever you spend. Pretend this event, it's like a present you sent my way. Oh, folks at my back to say thank you, and I have to say I love you, Terminix. That is the subject of my sermon. I never use that local pen in a van, and certainly never called a dorking man. If I get termites, then you know I will call you to tent my house, and just for the thrill of knowing my mother-in-law can't hide from sulfural fluoride. Now on my old TV show I seem crazy, I know I'm really more of a tamer kid. So I'll show you my heart with some jokes I impart, and I'll try not to screw up like Kramer did. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, Terminix. And I love President Bill Kerwin-X. I think Bob Gillette is a delight. He can be my service master any night. And know all the thrilling things. Just knowing you're the best at killing things should give you a special high. You're the reason Kerwin died. You're why I came to love the Dominican Republic now. 'Cause I love ya, Terminix, I love ya. Yes! Yes! How exciting! What a day! What a day this is already! Friday, January 31st, a Hard Rock Hotel, the Terminix Nation, Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, 8:15 in the morning. What the hell happened to my career? I was so big. I don't know. No, I love this. I love this. I love everything about this. I love this wonderful country. I love this amazing company. I love this great event. I love your wonderful industry. By gosh, what an industry you're in. You're special people. You know that? You are very, very special people. And I use the word special the way people use it about my cousin Louis, who gets up every morning and tries to put his head through the armhole of his shirt. You're that kind of special. You weren't like the other kids growing up. I'm sure you recognize that. You know, sometimes you see little kids trying to hit a ball or kick a ball, and they grow up to be ball players and soccer players and fashion models. And I could bend it like Beckham, I might have her by gosh. Then there are the other kids who just devote themselves to being a Boy Scout. You know, they immerse themselves in camping and hiking and wilderness skills and community service, and they grow up to be sportsmen and civic leaders and occasionally pedophiles as well, and they're wonderful, wonderful. And then there are the special kids, much like you, who like to go out on a sunny day and fry ants with a magnifying glass. And to you I say, welcome, Terminix Nation. You've made it to the big time, by gosh, yes you have. Yeah, you betcha. Yeah, give yourselves a hand because nobody else will. Now, Terminix is the #1 pest control company in the world, #1, and it has come a long way, by gosh. I've heard the stories of the early days of this company where basically a technician would go out in the field and the best he had was kind of this. People were hired based primarily on the size of their foot, that was it. But lots of changes in the last 87 years. What hasn't changed is you're still the best company in the world. You're the top of the top. And it is so, so heartwarming to see that so many of you brought your wives and children to this wonderful event. For those of you who didn't bring your wives and children, I would suggest not letting them know that others brought their wives and children to this event. And I don't mean to cast aspersions on the people that are here alone. I know they're here for all the right reasons. To drink, stay up late, sleep in, blow off any kind of programming, hook up with anyone or anything they can, or watch hotel porn. And those are good reasons. No problem. No matter what, you're a family. You're a family. That's what I love. Whether you're a manager, a technician, a salesperson, you're all a family. Nobody here is better than anybody else. Except I'm assuming the people right down here in the front, who are probably the real power of this company. No doubt one of them is holding my check. And my passport as well. But I don't mean to single anybody out. You're all amazing. As I said, when it comes to killing things for a living, you are the best of the best. And you know what? You have got to be, because there are two things, and only two things, that are constantly threatening your livelihood. The competition and the bugs. And one of them needs a killing. Now, the competition is out to get you. You are in their crosshairs, aren't you? You bet. The competition is trying to do what you do better than you do it. The competition is taking money out of your hands. The competition is taking food out of your children's mouths. The competition is diminishing your industry. So who do you have to kill?
The competition.
No, the bugs. The bugs. Kill the bugs, the competition fed. You don't kill the competition, you go to jail for murder, for God's sake. Kind of an organization is this? All right, since you're so focused on the competition, let's address them, because they are attacking you on scales great and small. How about those mom and pop companies? You know what you call them, right? Yeah, I know. Chuck in a truck, yeah. Dan in a van, or here in the Dominican, Pepe with a machete. I know. These are the mom and pop businesses. These are little upstarts who think that they can compete with the big boys, the corporate giants, right? There's tons of moms and pops out there. They're taking your clients, they're doing your jobs. The moms and pops do it cheaper. The moms and pops do it under the radar of the local AGs and the environmental watchdogs. The mom and pops break all the rules. They sully your reputation. Who do you have to destroy? Oh, you learned. Very good, yes. I thought you were going to say mom and pops. You didn't fall for it, thank God. The mom and pops are just people. They're just somebody's mom and pop, for God's sake. They don't know what they're doing. They're working with hazardous chemicals. They have no idea what they're doing. Their lives aren't worth a plug nickel. That's funny. Let them go on with their lives. It's all good. Just leave them alone. I'm glad. I thought you were coming here for 3 or 4 days of vacation. You might need 3 or 4 days of therapy, but you're fine. All right. Now, let's get down to the brass tacks. Who's the real competition? You know who it is. Orkin, which has to be the stupidest name for a pest control company I have ever heard. What the hell is an orkin? Mork from orc was an orkin. He would be a better symbol than this guy. Look at this guy. What the hell? His little white hat, his little white shirt, his little red epaulets. What the heck? Come to notice it, you know what? He looks very much like Mork from Orc there, with the hat and the epaulets, and I don't know, barely even looks like that. So what do you want to do to the Orkin man? Tell me! Back to the killing, that's fantastic. No, don't worry about it. You're about to smoke these guys. You guys have a whole new campaign coming out. You're going to hear about it. It's a whole new image. And I'm not going to give you, any of the particulars, but I will say it all boils down to one word: kick ass! Yeah! Which technically is 2 words, I know, but nobody's going to point that out, because they know if they do, you're going to kick their ass, which is 3 words if you're counting, but people are going to know when they call Terminix for service, these guys show up. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we got slogans coming. What's the Orkin slogan? We offer the AIM solution. We have the AIM solution. right? What does AIM stand for? Let's find out. You got A, stands for assess. Assess, try to figure out the problem. Then you got I is to implement, try and solve the problem. And then you got M, which is to miss. They miss the problem. They aim and they miss, by God. Solution. We got slogans coming, and you know what? They're going to be kick-ass! That's right, I'm staying with kick-ass. How do I know? Because I've seen some of the slogans that we have rejected. You ready for the rejects? How about this? Did you ever hear a termite scream? You will. Terminix, right? Like that one. Here's my favorite one. Terminix. We kill every pest except one, so he can tell his friends what happened. Yeah, suck on that, Arkin. How about that? Yeah. Don't even worry about Arkin. You don't have anything to worry about, you guys. All you have to worry about, honestly, is your health. Worry about you. You want to stop the competition? It's about your health. I know you're all working at it. You're doing what you can. And it's hard as we get older to hang on to our health. That's why when there's wonderful vacation location, we want to look the way we did in our younger days, the glory days. That's what we all want. Not me. I looked like crap then, too. I never had a good day. Never had one. I had braces on my teeth when I was 8 years old. 8 years old! Most kids don't have teeth. I had braces, right? Full metal jacket, rip your lips and tongue, braces, and I wore them, I kid you not, for 9 years. 9 years. I'm 17 years old, the braces come off, I got a hot date, I go work out, I get in the shower, I come out, I'm drying off my hair. I got a bald spot the size of a Dixie Cup coaster up there. I never saw it before. Who's looking at mirrors with 9 years of braces? Bring me back. So I got this crazy spot, I go, are you kidding me? I don't get a date. My mother is saying to me, sweetheart, it's too much testosterone. Too much testosterone? What am I, the Jewish Hulk, for God's sake? Testosterone's supposed to make you grow. I'm 5 feet 5 inches tall. If I stand on tiptoe, I come up to the average man's nipples, for God's sake. Bill Durbin just perked up for me. And weight, oh my God, I've been fat all my life. Fat. My family and I, we had a terrible relationship with food. It's just bad. We ate too fast. We inhaled food. I don't remember any meal of my family lasting more than 3 minutes at most, including Thanksgiving. You know, you sit that big plate. We sit 6 minutes later. There's nothing but carcass. You don't even know what animal had been there. I don't know why we had seats at the dining table. Nobody sat down. The time you went from here to here, the meal was gone. That's what I'm saying. So just fat. And you know, so as I get bigger and bigger, my mom takes me shopping for clothes, and always in the husky department, right? Because that's the kind of ego boost that every fat kid looks forward to. And she would always buy me corduroy pants. Wide whale corduroy pants. And again, what fat kid doesn't love the idea that the words wide and whale are built right into his clothing? Isn't that fantastic? Yeah, and do you know the sound that corduroy pants make when they're wrapped around fat thighs and you start walking down the street? That sort of You know what that sound is good for? It warns the neighborhood tough kids to start warming up for the beating. Because they knew I wasn't going to get out of it. I was kind of quick. It's not that I couldn't run fast, but you can't run fast in corduroy pants. You start running, you build up a friction, I would burst into flames, for God's sake. Oh, good. So fat all my life, you know, and always fighting the battle of weight. And it's an unfair battle. It just is, because we only have 2 weapons in this battle with weight. You know what they are. Diet and exercise. That's what everybody talks about. Diet and exercise, right? And they're no good. They're no good. They both suck. Neither one of them work. Neither one is any good. That's the biggest problem. I can prove it to you. I can prove it. Let's start with exercise. Well, you can prove it because it's in the word itself. If you break words down, they reveal themselves to you. So what's in the word exercise? 3 syllables. First syllable, X. That's something you don't do anymore. That's in the past. That's my X. Second syllable, to make a mistake. A mistake I made in the past. And Y, syllable 3, size, you're the same goddamn size you were when you were exercising. It doesn't work, that's what I'm saying. I tried. I had an exercise bicycle. It didn't work for a number of reasons, but not the least of which is, who the hell designed the bicycle seat? Nowhere else in nature do you sit on anything smaller than the crack of your ass. Because if you do, it goes in your ass. The bicycle seat is a vinyl suppository, that's all it is. is why you never buy a used bike, by the way. I'm just giving you that. So exercise is no good. That leaves us with diet. Well, let's break down that word for a syllable. Die. Thank you very much. That's true. And I've tried every diet in the world. None of them work. If you're thinking of dieting, let me help you. I've tried them all. I'll walk you right through it. First thing anybody said to me was calories. You got to count calories, right? Calories in versus calories out. So how do you count calories? A friend of mine said, easy. Figure out what you want to weigh. Add a 0. That's how many calories you eat in the day, and then you know you're done. I said, great, easy. I want to weigh 150 pounds, I add a 0, 1,500 calories. Got it. I sit down on my first day for breakfast, I have 2 little poached eggs, a little piece of rye toast, a little pan of butter, a little dollop of jam, some coffee, a little bit of skim milk, a Splenda, half a glass of grapefruit juice, and a couple of strawberries. 1,437 calories! For lunch and dinner, I just kept belching up breakfast. I figured the fumes can't be more than 70 calories. So, then a friend says, no, you're doing it wrong. You gotta have raw food. Raw food has more fiber, fills you up, right? Raw food. You go on the raw food diet. If you want to save the planet and power this world with natural gas, we all go on the raw food diet, all right? At least me, because when I'm eating raw food, you